What's going on, guys? Welcome. Give everybody just a minute to get hopped in here. Appreciate the quick fill, as always. We got, what is this? I guess day 3 now of Bowman. See if you guys are Bowmaned out yet. Probably not, right? Next week we'll probably cut down how much Bowman we put in. It's expensive. It definitely adds to the break, but we'll probably do like 1 or 2 boxes. And most of them I've been doing like 2s and 3s. So yeah, but no, I figured let's do another big one here before the week's out. So we got the 1 jumbo, the 2 hobbies, the 2 jet collections, a bunch of other boxes go with them. So should be a fun one. Real quick, we are going to be auctioning off the paper. So, as was mentioned in the post, as we usually do with these, all of the base paper, which is going to be the base paper out of these 3 boxes, and then one of these megas has a little paper as well. That'll be auctioned off as a single spot, and to participate in that, you just auction or just comment in the chat what your bid is, and we'll start it out at 10. I can't ship it for less than 10, so we'll opening bid we'll do at $10, and yeah, just if you want to bid, comment in the chat, and I'll cross out the list as the bids start climbing, and at the end of the stream, whoever's got the highest bid wins it for that amount. Just send over that amount after, and yeah, I'll add that to your stack. Also, I do have a high-low in this one. So we used to put the jet collections as the high-low. They were really big chasers. We had to price them into the break. We started putting the jet collections into just like the main part of the break now. So I didn't want to lose the high-low, so we're still doing it. It's just I'm tossing in giveaways essentially. So we don't price these into the break. I got a couple boxes of Bowman Blasters, 2021 Bowman Blasters. 1 each will go out to the high-low winners. For the high-low, what we're looking at is we're looking at the number on the left side of the hash. Cody's going to open the bidding at 10. Appreciate the bid, bud. That's that easy. So $10 the opening bid, Cody. But yeah, the number on the left side of the hash. So it's the left side number, not the right side number. A 3 out of 99 is lower than a 4 out of 5. Because the 3 is lower than the 4. It doesn't matter that it's to 5 or to 99 unless it's a tie. Then they'll act as a tiebreaker. So a 3 out of 5 is lower than a 3 out of 99 because then the 5 is lower than 99. And if it's 2 the exact same, like 2 101s, we'll run that off as a random. All right. I think that's it, guys. Nice. Yeah, and I mean you get pretty much every player off of like 1 jumbo. So with 1 jumbo and 2 hobbies, I mean you should get roughly like 2 to 3 of everyone. I mean you should be able to build out the set pretty quick, almost a guarantee to get that. So cool. All right, well let's do it, guys. I'm gonna start with the megas. Here, let's start with the Bowman Chrome Mega. I usually go with the other one, but I don't have anywhere to stack the paper, so I'll wait until I move that box. All right, we'll shuffle down the mega packs, and we'll hop into the base chromes. The base packs in these are straight up base. So, Miguel Garcia, Riley Green, Gunnar Henderson rookie, Logan O'Hoppe, Pete Alonso. They will still be sorted and shipped. They'll go out, but we'll go through them kind of quick. Taj Bradley, Jordan Walker, Mark Vientos, Xander Bogaerts, and Mike Trout. Casey Schmidt, Edward Julian, Hunter Brown, Liover Peguero, and Aaron Judge. Joey Votto, Vinny Pasquantino, Christian Yelich, Oswald Peraza, Wander Franco, and then last base pack, Zach Neto, Esteroy Ruiz, Luis Arias, Masataka Yoshida, and Yordan Alvarez. All right, silver packs. Here we go. Brady Howes, Mega. Michael Arroyo, Mega. Drew Gilbert. It just kind of felt weird. Edwin Solano first one, and Jesus Scalise first. I swear that felt like it was thicker stock. I think it's because it went from like curved to not curved. I thought that was going to be a hit coming, but that's all going to be base. Let's see what the yellow pack's got. Jackson Merrill, Jader Arnamo first. Iconic Pena, Ethan Salas, there we go, and Rainer Arias. Those two always come together. So Salas and Arias, not bad. We'll take those little base hits there for the Pods and the Giants. Also, a couple guys we could see in the Jet collections. I'm down to 2 left. We didn't need to pick a number because I've only got 2 left in this set. I typically get these in like in 20-box cases. So, last 2. We'll call it last 2 of the case. Probably the easiest way to phrase that. And then this is 23 Bowman. This is the product that just released a few days ago, but last year's. So, first Bowman installation. Base packs here are going to have paper, so this is where that paper spot's going to start building up. Base paper, I'm just going to kind of skim through it. Wilber Sanchez first, and Yafri Solano first. Michelle Deason first, and Framing De Leon first. This is weird. Those are on the opposite sides of what they should be. Chase DeLauder and Jason Dominguez. Come on. Let's get something out of these silver packs coming up. Henry Davis and Randy DeJesus first. And then the other 2 of the silver packs. So again, this is where we could potentially get our hits. Garrett Mitchell, Christopher Morel, Tristan Cassis, Mike Trout, Diane Jorge first. All right, one more retail pack, and then it's hobby the rest of the way. I like the appetizer. Michael Harris, Bobby Witt, Tamar Johnson, Daniel Giuliarte first, and Gabriel Gonzalez first. All right, it's all base in those. Got a couple nice megas, though. So Arias and Salas on the megas. Again, paper stack starting to climb, and let's crack into hobby boxes. All right, so let's go Inception. 23 Inception. We just got restocked this case not long ago, so haven't done a whole lot out of it. Joey Votto, Bo Bichette, Yordan Alvarez, and Cole Reagans are your base. All right. This one's going to play for the high-low. 128 out of 150. Brett Beatty. All right, Mets rookie. Brett Beatty, 128 out of 150. The green's unnumbered. Javier Baez. And then the hit in this one to 75. Jorge Polanco. That's a nice one. Minnesota Twins. Joe Gastouch. There we go. To 75. 6 out of 75. Jorge Polanco. That's a cool card. I like that. Clean Sig. Rookies and emerging stars. There's Polanco. So I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. The ones I'm going to top load, I'll go ahead and do up front, but we'll sleeve a bunch of this later. All right, so Mets. I'm going to put them in the high at 128. Another new thing we got going, guys. We've got these card stands. So we got all 30 MLB teams on these licensed card stands. And so Those are actually available for purchase as well. We have those at, so I'm going to slide this over. We have those at $25 if anybody's interested in those. Or if you win the high or the low, you can take that instead of the blaster if you prefer. But that's only going to be available if you are live in the chat. I am going to cut those on camera. It's tough to have to come back to those later. I need to be able to kind of close the book on it. And so I want to make sure to get it done while we're live. So if you're not here, I'm just going to do what was advertised, which was the blaster. But just as an added bonus, if you're live in the video, if you want to choose that instead, that's like I said, that's fine. So I don't know why I stacked those on that. We're doing Inception next. They're pretty clean for PC cards. If you've got like a PC team, and we've got, I think I've got 5 of each team. We've sold a few of them. Trent, I think, has 5 as well. So if you need a few of them, we got a bunch between the two of us. All right, this is Bowman now. Bowman Inception. Spencer Jones, Tamar Johnson, Blaze Jordan, Juan Bin Cho. Colors orange. We like that. Xavier Isaac, 8 out of 25 for the Rays. Joseph Mayhew, Rays, 8 out of 25. Xavier Isaac on the orange. Rays in the low. All right, 2 hits here. First up, Alfredo Duno to $3.99 for the Reds. Since he was Brian Hicks. So Reds catcher, Alfredo Duno to $3.99. And then, what is this one? To 100. That's really cool, man. Jackson Holiday to 100 for the O's. Wow, dude, that's nice. On the silver signings. Nice hit, O's. Jason Meckler. Nice pull, bud. I was thinking my phone was lagging as I was looking at it, but I think it's fine. Very clean, man. 12 out of 100 Jackson Holiday silver signings. Nice hit. Would have been nicer a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. We'll still take that, man. We'll still take that all day. Okay, Rays in the low. And then there's the hit for the Reds on Duno. There you go, Cincy. All right. Topps Chrome. Try to get all that on there. I'll move it around. Topps Chrome on the hobby box. Should be 1 auto. Should be a few parallels. We'll get a bunch of refractors, base refractors, prism refractors. We'll get some base rookies. I'll sleeve a bunch of these after. I'll also top load a few of these after as well. Like some of the base rookies, I'll top load later. Leover Peguero, Paul Goldschmidt, Chris Sale, and Alec Thomas. Edwin Diaz. Ooh, 31 out of 50. Josh Young. James Hargis. Nice hit, man. On the gold. There we go. I like it. Wander and Carlos Perez. Man, let's keep this rolling into these Bowman boxes. Nice hit. We take, that's right, man. We take those. Very nice. Let's see. All right. Tell you what, James, you don't even have to get that big of an Ortiz out of the Bowmans. Get a decent Ortiz. You did all right. Max Fried, Yadier Molina on the refractor, Juan Soto, and Tyler Freeman. Of course, doesn't mean we can't still get a big one. We could still see a big boy. Aaron Judge, Prism Refractor, Adames, Luis Castillo, and Eloy Jimenez. Got an auto floating here somewhere. JD Martinez, Kyle Schwarber, Justin Verlander on the refractor, extra card. Teoscar Hernandez, yeah, one extra card, and Alexis Diaz. Nelson Velasquez. This is going to be the auto. It's going to be a base auto. O's maybe? O's are Giants. Giants, David Viller. David Viller, rookie auto. Giants getting the hit. J.P. Crawford and Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, that Josh Young was going to be tough to. That's going to be tough to top. Giants, Joseph Mayhew. For that closer special. Closer teams are hitting. Esteroy Ruiz, Ezekiel Tovar, Dansby Swanson, Giancarlo Stanton. Jonathan India, Joey Meneses on the Prism Refractor, Luis Arias, and George Springer. Bryce Terang rookie, Corbin Burns Technicolor, Matt Olson, Mark Vientos. Brandon Crawford, Hunter Brown on the refractor, Rafael Devers, C.J. Abrams. Joey Votto, Brandon Crawford on the refractor, Logan O'Hoppe, and Byron Buxton. Come on, come on. Evan Longoria, Lennon Sosa, extra card here as well. Jared Walsh on the Prism Refractor, Nick Castellanos, and Oscar Gonzalez. Manny Machado, Jeremy Pena on the refractor, Julio, and Miguel Cabrera. Tim Anderson, Michael Harris, Future Stars, Ivan Herrera, rookie, Bobby Witt Jr. Pena, Future Stars. There we go. Pena to 299. Okay. 54 out of 299. Second year, Jeremy Pena. 54 is between the high and the low. Ryan McMahon, Trevor Story. Base paper is still at $10. We got 3 boxes plus a mega. Call it 4, but it's really 3. Okay. Charlie Blackmon, Carlos Perez refractor. Ozzie Albies and Logan Webb. Yadier Molina, Titans insert, Yordan Alvarez, Herman Marquez, Nolan Arenado. Michael Harris, that one later. Luis Castillo, Drew Rasmussen, and Justin Verlander. Kenan Smith and Jigba, Miguel Cabrera, Josh Young, Avisail Garcia. So the bigger base rookies are starting to come out. Let's get a little more color, though. JT Realmuto, James Outman on the Prism, Shintaro Fujinami, and Max Meyer. Few more packs, and then we are into Bowman. Adley, Charlie Blackmon refractor, Alex Call, Ketel Marte. Garrett Cole, we got color. Francisco Lindor, Joe Ryan, Alec Thomas, 17 out of 199. 17 out of 199 for the Diamondbacks. It's not enough to get under the low. Low's currently at 8. Second Jackson Holiday you've gotten with me? Absolutely. Take some Gunners too. Dude, let's see it, man. We'll take that. Yeah, we've pulled a bunch of Jacksons and Gunners. Take home due for is an Ellie here at some point. And Ellie's got a rookie auto in 24 Bowman. Yeah, that's a live chase there. Jacob deGrom, Drew Rasmussen on the refractor, Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson. All right, last pack. Michael Stefanik, Juan Soto, Titans insert, Nolan Gorman, and Jeremy Pena. All right. We'll pull these down. There we go. Yeah, it works out just right. All right, we'll start with the hobbies. We'll finish with the jumbo. We got a bunch coming up. Paper's about to start stacking. Let me get a pearl on one of these. Let's start the product off right. Get that pearl. Let's get that pearl out of the way. Last box of hobby, the auto was the very first one out. I like to see it sweat a minute. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna skim and kind of fan the base paper. We'll stack it up. Brady Howes on the top 100. Brock Wilken first. There you go. How you Lee. Take the Wilken. We'll top load that one later. I'll top load like the top base chromes. And what is this? Jackson Merrill to 399, 38 out of 399, so it's a low one. Padres falling between the high and the low. Brett Beatty holding on. Padres, that one top loaded. Gabriel Gonzalez and Davidson Gutierrez. No, not yet. Yeah, we're going to save them for the end. Make those like box toppers. Somebody pulled a Corbin anime and they look good. I saw the Shohei. I know it's on the checklist too, but I saw where somebody pulled one of those and I was reading some of the comments. Evidently, are they case hits? Is that what it is? I thought I read it was a case hit. Prospect power up, Xavier Isaac. JD Gonzalez first, and Trey Morgan. Got our Inferno. Dylan Cruz, there we go. We'll take it. One per box. And they've been pretty popular. I've seen them selling pretty well. Jared Dickey first, and Xavier Isaac. It's like the spotlights from last year. I mean, they're not monster hits or anything, but they're a few bucks for an insert. Not bad at all. I want to say those spotlights were going for like 30 bucks. I don't think they hold that long term, but on the right players, they slab really well too. Samuel Basallo prospect power up. John Wimmer first, and Colson Montgomery. Number 10 on the top 100, Max Clark. Carlos Sanchez first, Jackson Churio. Henry Davis on the Bowman AI. Isaiah Drake first, and Roman Anthony. Come on. Some color. It is Chase Davis. Cardinals getting a lunar glow. Those are unnumbered. Carson Weisenhunt first, and Kevin Sim. Haven't seen a monster on the auto yet. Noel V. Marte, Rookie of the Year favorites. Matt Shaw and Travis Honeyman. Another lunar coming. Raylan Herrera first. Samuel Zavala and Jet Williams. I think the high's like 138, lows 8. Both very beatable. Paul Skeens on the top 100, number 3. Felon Celestin and Brooks Lee. Just double check the backs on these. Sometimes new inserts get a little sneaky on the numbers. Purple, is it the auto? It is the auto. It's the White Sox getting the purple auto to 250. Chicago. Chris Anise. It was a mini spot. Riku Nishida first. Dude, that's a really cool sig. That's a really, really cool signature. That looks like that takes a minute to write that out. From Osaka, Japan. So I'm gonna assume that's Japanese. I cannot confirm that. That's a cool card, man. I like it when they sign it in I'm gonna call that hieroglyphics. Non-Latin based alphabet. How about that? Wyatt Langford and Camilo Diaz. PC for you guys. Jackson Chourio, Bowman AI. There's Ortiz on the first chrome, and Cole Young. Another Lunar Anthony Skull. First. Tommy Troy and Roderick Argus. Let's see some color. Let me get a red. Yanquiel Fernandez, top 100. Brooks Brannon and Garrett Forster. What we got? I got a speckle. It's hard to tell between the speckle and the mini diamond. Ryan Lasko first. Who had the A's? Cody Rowe, another mini team. They numbered? They're not numbered. I thought that was the speckle. I guess that's the mini diamond. Ronnie Hernandez first. And Sabin Ceballos. Thought we might have been playing with the high-low on that one. It's not going to take that much to take the high down. I mean, the low, if I had to bet on one of them making it, I'd bet on the low making over the high. High 138 is not that much. I think that's what it is. Nolan Shanuel, Rookie of the Year favorites. Miles Naylor, first. Cole Foster. A's have been good. Dude, A's always hit, man. I don't know. I don't like calling it before they actually get the hit, but it's an expression that we throw around in here. The A's always hit, because they do. They hit very, very, very frequently. Dylan Cruz on the Bowman AI. Top load that later. Yolan Cespedes first. And Cam Collier. Number 48 on the top 100, Gabriel Gonzalez. George Lombard Jr. first. You go Yankees. And James Wood. The Jacob Wilson to 10. Nice. Nice. Dude, I'm telling you, they do. They hit a lot. Ben Williamson first. And Spencer Jones. Pete Armstrong, Rookie of the Year favorites. No number. Max Wagner to 199. That's 149 out of 199. Let me double check. 120. I kept saying 138. I'm sorry. It was actually 128 was the former high. Orioles were Jason Meckler. The rest of that one. Byron Chourio, third in line in the Chourio house. Maui Ahuna. You got the Chourios and the Acuñas. Purple paper. This is not part of the paper spot. This ships with its team. Purple pattern. Rookie. Pete Armstrong. 188 out of 199. I guess that's why I didn't put that O's parallel up. I just must have known it wasn't going to last long. Pete Armstrong. 188 out of 199. Sebastian Walcott. And Jace Young. Yeah, the Wagner was 149, so. And I was sitting there looking. I was about to say, and how about that? I don't have to change the card stand. But I forgot Pete Armstrong is not a Met. I'm thinking of his first. He was drafted by the Mets. First Bowman was a Met. Can't put them on the net card stand now. Get the Cubbies up. By no means a safe hit, though. 91 out of 100, Dylan Head. Alfredo Duno and Alberto Rios. Jackson Holiday, Bowman AI. Anthony Baptist first, and Emmanuel Bonilla. So let's leave these out because we're going to do another one. Second Bowman. Well, give me a pearl. Be my oyster. Come on, give me that pearl inside. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Nope. Keep fishing. All right, here we go. Drew Gilbert, 36 on the top 100. Isaiah Drake first, Cole Foster. It's like a parallel. Boston. Marcelo Mayer, 113 out of 399. 113 out of 399, Marcelo Mayer. Not going to be a high or low. Matt Shaw, Cam Collier. Prospect Power-Up, Aiden Miller. Samuel Zavala and Hao-Yu Lee. There's our one per box. Roman Anthony on the Rising Infernos. Felnan Celestin and Daverson Gutierrez. Noah Schultz on the top 100. Wyatt Langford and Trey Morgan. James Wood, Bowman AI. Carlos Silva first and Xavier Isaac. $70 on the top 100, Elijah Green. Anthony Baptist first and Michael Arroyo. All paper, no inserts. Blake Mitchell and Cole Young. Still got an auto in this one somewhere. Marco Luciano, Rookie of the Year favorites. Josh Rivera, James Wood. This one is, it's numbered. It's paper, but it's going to be numbered, so it will go to the Diamondbacks. Kevin Sim, there's a high. 382 out of 399. Diamondbacks, Chris Anise. Part of the mini. 382 out of 399. Antonio Anderson first, Spencer Jones. Grab the Diamondbacks. All right, that is going to be a tough high to beat. $79 on the top, 100. Blaze Jordan. Robert Kalaz first. There we go. We'll take that for the Rocks. Maui Ahuna. Like I said, we'll sleeve and top load some of these. Sleeve some of them, then we'll sleeve and top load some of the prospects. Run that after. Junior Caminero, Bowman AI. George Walco first for the Sox. And Jace Young. Prospect Power Up, Bryce Eldridge. Yolan Cespedes first, and Rainer Arias. Get some water. Let's see, Adrian Santana on the Lunar Glow, no number. Brock Wilken first, there we go, and Marcelo Mayer. A couple Wilken base. $21 on the top 100, Drew Jones, Gabriel Gonzalez, and Colson Montgomery. I just saw a couple bids go down. I saw 12, 13, and 14. Up to 16 now on the paper. Highs at 16. I'll update that in a second. Xavier Isaac on the mini diamond. 1 per box on that. No number. Sleeve that up. And J.D. Gonzalez, Roderick Arias. All right, I got Cody up to 16. Austin Wells, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jared Dickey first, and Garrett Forster. Should have an auto coming up in this little stack here. Where is it? Max Clark, Bowman AI. I do feel like they move the autos around a lot more than they typically do. Carlos Sanchez first, and Steven Ceballos first. A lot of times I can, especially with Bowman, I can get it down pretty close. I stopped trying to. They are all over these boxes. There's no rhyme or reason. Xavier Isaac Prospect Power Up. Cooper Pratt's 201 out of 499. I don't know what's going on with the print on that one. It's kind of a, it's smooth. it's just part of the card design. That's a weird one. Mac Horvath and Spencer Jones. Cooper Pratt. That sucks, man. 6th round. I mean, I had him as a like on my watch list for the Brewers. That's his refractor. Yeah, dude, I don't know what that is on the surface. It's just design. It's between the high and the low. Yes, Joseph, but it's a jumbo. Yeah, 1 more with paper, but it is a jumbo box. Jason Dominguez, Rookie of the Year favorites. There we go. Top load that one later. Ortiz on the first, and Jackson Chourio. And up to 26 on the paper. 56 on the top 100, Daniel Espino. There's a Cruz first. Should get a little bit of, a few of everyone. Ben Williamson first and Travis Honeyman. Yeah, on a jumbo and 2 hobbies, I would venture to bet that most of them, best odds I'd give to getting, 3 copies. Is this the auto? It's a blue lunar auto. Cooper Pratt. Way to make up for it, Bowman. Okay. We ain't mad anymore. This one looks better. There we go. 6 out of 150. Nice hit for the Brewers. Who had him? I'm assuming that was, yeah, there we go. Alex Singer. Who had him? We know who had him. Not the Brock, but next in line. It's better than the last one we got. The last one was cool, but I don't think particularly valuable. I'll still take that. All right. We're up to 31 on the paper. Byron Churio first, Jet Williams. Auto came in late. We got James Wood, Prospect Power Up. Sebastian Walcott, Brooks Lee. Nice, we'll take that. Ellie De La Cruz, Bowman AI. Nice little base hit there for the Reds. Alfredo Duno, Camilo Diaz. All right, we still got a jumbo and both Jet collection boxes. That's the alley. Here, I'm gonna do this. Actually, let's put it over here. All right, last one's up. That's the big boy, the jumbo. No, Cody, I can't sort it, man. That's the problem. Yeah, and honestly, it's the reason I auction it instead of giving it to the teams is the hours it would take me to sort those stacks. I wouldn't break them. Yeah, that or I would have to charge for the labor, and I doubt anybody wants to pay for that. So, yeah, I just figured this was the easiest way to do it. All right, here we go. Lombard Jr. on the Bowman AI. Prospect Power Up, Bryce Eldridge. Kevin Alcantara on the top 100. Diego Benitez first, Ralphie Velasquez, Mike Boevi, Kendall George, Trey Morgan. All right, we got a glow coming for the A's. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson glow, unnumbered. Still sleeve it. 47 on the top 100, Owen Casey. Cassie? Colin Houck, Yohendry Vargas, Luke Adams first, Brock Porter first, and Xavier Isaac. Real quick, I just want to make sure I didn't. Yeah, all right. I remember that from the last box. I had one that wanted to stick to the back. I felt it, but yeah, it would have been very easy to miss. Arjan Namala, Bowman AI, Junior Caminero, Rookie of the Year favorites, and then Emmanuel Rodriguez, 33 on the top 100. Braden Taylor, Mac Horvath, Ramon Landeta first, Augustin Ramirez first, Jackson Chourio. We got prospect power-ups, Jackson Holiday, Blaze Jordan, top 100. Luis Baez first. Walker Jenkins, there we go, on the first. We'll top load that one after. Max Clark, Felix Morabel first, and Cam Collier. I'll top load or sleeve up the Baez. Should be an auto. Skip that one. Is that the auto or is that paper? Rookie. It is paper. Rookie second baseman, Zach Geloff, 37 out of 75. A's. Getting a little more color. That's a nice color match, though. That color match for the A's is pretty nasty. Zach Geloff, 37 out of 75. Good looking card. Oh, how about the auto? How about the Walcott hiding behind it? 453 out of 499. Nice one, Rangers. It's his first auto, but it's not his first auto because they change years. Sebastian Walcott refractor auto to 499. Who had the Rangers? There we go. James Hargis. Nice hit, James. We'll take that. So, yeah, Sebastian Walcott was part of 23 Bowman Chrome, right? And I don't think he had an auto in that set. I didn't realize that at the time. But when I was reviewing this product, they were noting his prospect auto, and I think it's because he was non-auto in Chrome, right? I don't think Walcott had autos. So his first auto, if it had been like Jackson Chourio came out in Bowman, his first Bowman was in 22 Bowman, and then his first Bowman auto was 22 Bowman Chrome. Because they didn't change the design, he kept the first logo, the first icon. So like if you have a first Bowman non-auto of his, it's out of 22 Bowman Baseball. If you have a first Bowman auto of his, it's out of 22 Bowman Chrome. Because they didn't change years. Once they change years over, the design's all different, and yeah, no saving that one. Mason Wynn, Rookie of the Year favorites, 96 on the top 100. Kendall George, Aiden Smith first, Anthony Huezo first, Ethan Salas, Johanfran Garcia first, and Daverson Gutierrez. That's probably the better auto we've pulled yet out of that one, right? Have I hit a better one out of Bowman yet? I don't think I have. Nothing that's standing out, at least. I think the Ortiz was the biggest one we've hit so far. I don't know which one of those would be bigger. It's tough on a non-first. And what is this? Namala for the Blue Jays. Gold top 100. That's going to be to 50. 35 out of 50. Arjan Namala. Blue Jays. Ryan Stotts. 35 out of 50. Top load that here in a second. Jordan Lawler, Bowman AI. Rising Infernos, Lombard. We'll sleeve that one. 88 out of 100, Colin Houck. Base paper. Capri Ortiz first. Ryan Lasco first. Aiden Miller first. Ryan Burrows first. Hao Yu Lee. There's the Namala. I'll double check, make sure I didn't miss any numbers. Nope. All right, I saw the 32 on the paper. I keep forgetting to update that. Yep, low and high are each going to take a blaster. Paul Skeens on the Bowman AI. Max Clark, prospect power up. 44 on the top 100. Noah Schultz. It's not numbered, is it? I guess they're all that refractor. George Wolko first. Jacob Wilson, Emmanuel Tejada first. Samuel Basalo and Garrett Forster. $32, the current high bid on the base paper. All right, second auto is going to be a base auto for the Angels, John Wimmer. So Angels shortstop. Base auto. George Wolko first. That one's not bad. Get that one top loaded too. 56 on the top 100, Daniel Espino. Jose Rodriguez first. Estuar Suero first. Carson Rucker first. Filippo Dituri first. And Sabin Ceballos. Lunar Glow's unnumbered, but I'll take the Sox chaser. I don't know, I've got him as the high for the White Sox. 7th rounder, but he's a 6'7". He's got a huge bat. They do, Joseph, but usually they're autos, which would knock them out. If it's not an auto, it would also have to not be a relic or a case hit, and it would have to be numbered. So I've seen it happen one time, and it actually won the high. It was like a first Bowman refractor to 499 PSA something 910, but it was like 492 or 428 out of 499, something crazy. Mets to 125. Jet Williams, 78 out of 125. Mets on the Lunar. Sebastian Walcott, Bowman AI. Curtis Mead on the Rookie of the Year favorites. And then 70 on the top 100, Elijah Green. Arjun Namala, first. Skeens. Jaron Elkins, first. Cooper Pratt, first. Cole Foster. Should have one more auto coming. We got one on color, one base, so 50-50. I don't know. Let's see. Could be this one. That one's a speckle, not a mini diamond. Orioles auto, Max Wagner, 151 out of 299. So Speckle auto, non-first, Max Wagner, 151 out of 299. Those were Jason. Here, bud. Prospect power-up, Xavier Isaac. 19 on the top 100, Ricky Tiedemann. More base paper. Carlos Silva first. Ortiz first. Lombard first. Ben Williamson first. And Marcelo Mayer. Color on the paper. Bryce Eldridge, 371. Ooh, that got close. 371 out of 499. The high is 382. Got real close. Bryce Eldridge on the paper. Jason Dominguez, Bowman AI. Rising Infernos, Max Clark. 21 out of 100, Drew Jones. More base paper. Byron Churio first. Sebastian Walcott, Alfredo Duno, Anthony Baptist first, and Colson Montgomery. All right, last pack, and then we'll hit these jet collections. Ronnie Mauricio, Rookie of the Year favorites. Drew Gilbert, 36 on the top 100. Just going to be base the rest of the way. Blake Mitchell, Josh Rivera first. Antonio Anderson first. Robert Calaz first. And Roderick Arias. Just check these for numbers real quick. Haven't seen one yet. I'm going to stop checking here at some point in the next couple of boxes, but yeah, I hadn't seen any. The one we saw was gold, and it was numbered. It was up front, so I think we're probably okay on those. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's take them down. Current high bid on the paper is at 32. All right, here are the Jet collection boxes, guys. We didn't have you guys pick the numbers because I only had 2 left. So felt a little redundant. I don't know. Give me 2 numbers, 1 through 2. All right. This one is not a slab. This one's raw. There we go. Best of luck. From Inception, Acuna. There we go. 52 out of 75. Acuna patch auto. Who had the Braves? Ryan Stotz. The Braves sat out there for a freakishly long time. The Braves are usually down, usually inside of a minute, often inside of like 3 minutes. It's rare for them to last longer than like 10 to 15. They were up there for like 40 minutes. Ryan picked them up. Acuna. That is player worn mem. The relic contained in this card was worn by the featured player. There we go. Acuna worn jersey. We'll take that, man. Nice hit. Nice hit. Bobby, is that where we got it? That's awesome, man. You see why we need them. I need more like that. Yeah, man, we gotta stock them up. they'll get stocked up a little bit to start working towards the multiverse, and I'll come in and tell them like, hey, I need like 20 more, 30 more for it, and like yeah, they package them up for Jason. So all right, here we go. Next one's up. Last one on the case, the set, whatever you want to call it. They don't actually show up to me in a sealed case. I just get a stack of 20. So if I did, it would be a case. All right, come on. It's a slab. Feels like a PSA slab. It is a PSA slab. A 9. Ooh, Mookie Betts. First Bowman. Blue Wave Refractor, PSA 9. That's really cool. That's out of 2014. Who had them? Who had the socks? That was the top spot in the mini. Kim. There we go, Kim. Hits her Red Sox in the mini and then pops the Mookie Betts first Bowman. Dude, that first logo is so small. Says, I need that card. I love it. I love it. That's so cool. PSA 9. Beautiful card. It's unnumbered. That's what I was just checking for, because this would have been one that could have changed the high-low, but those are unnumbered, so it will hold. All right, high-lows are going to hold off. The Rays and the Diamondbacks are going to hold off for the high-lows. So we'll come back to you guys here in just a second. I want to go through the recap first, but let me just go ahead and get your preferences for each of you guys. Diamondbacks, I've got Chris Anise. And then, let's see, who's the Rays? I've got Joseph Mayhew. So, Joseph, I know you're in here, and Chris Anise, if you're in here as well. I've got 2 megas. Joseph, you had the low, so I'm going to consider you like the, winner A versus winner B. So I'm going to let Rays go first. I always let the low choose. If you want a box, tell me left or right, or if you'd rather have one of those team card stands, I can get you one of those team card stands with, like I said, any team you want. So let me know if you want left box or right box, and let me know if you'd rather have the team stand instead. Joseph's going left box. Okay, Chris Anise, right box is yours, or if you'd rather have the card stand, if you're in here to claim it, do so. If not, I'm going to cut that one. All right, so let's do the recap, and then we'll make last call on the base paper, guys. Here's the recap. Here's the non-hits. So we had Bryce Eldridge to $4.99 on the paper, Jet Williams to $125 on the Lunar, George Wolko first Lunar Glow, Arjun Namala on the Gold to Bowman's Top 100, Zach Geloff Yellow Paper to 75 on a nasty color match, Ellie De La Cruz Bowman AI, Cooper Pratt to $4.99 on the Refractor, Pete Armstrong to $1.99 Purple Paper, Marcelo Mayer to $3.99 on the Lava, Max Wagner to $1.99 on the Fuchsia Lunar, Rising Infernos, Dylan Cruz, Jackson Merrill to $3.99, Alec Thomas to $1.99, Jeremy Pena to $2.99, Brett Beatty to $1.50, Rainer Arias first, Ethan Salas first on the Megas, and then way early on, Josh Young, 31 out of 50. This wasn't that early, it was the Topps Chrome box, but it felt like it. And then here is the recap on the hits. So Max Wagner to $2.99 auto, Josh Wimmer first Bowman auto, Sebastian Walcott refractor auto to $4.99, Cooper Pratt auto blue Lunar Glow to $150, Nishida auto in Japanese, I believe, purple to $250, David Viller base auto, Alfredo Duno base auto from Inception, Jorge Polanco base auto, Jackson Holiday, forgot about this one. This one did come early on. Jackson Holiday to 100 on the silver signings. Nasty hit. Mookie Betts, PSA 9, first Bowman from 2019 Bowman. Bowman Chrome, I believe. BCP, Bowman Chrome Prospects. And then Acuna on the patch auto to 75, player worn. Braves out of Inception. Not bad, not bad. Yep, Joseph, I'm about to rip it here in a minute. First, I'm going to make last call on the base paper, guys. Last call on base paper. Current high bid is at 32. Here's what you're bidding on. Well, it's a bunch. Let's do this. It's a lot of paper. All right, there is the stacks. Last call. 32, going once, going twice. There's like a 6-7 second delay, so yeah, punch the number in quick, because by the time I say done, there's going to be like 7 seconds. If it comes after that, I can't take it. And I'm going to call that now. Joseph, yours, bud. Yours for 32. Joseph, do me a favor, just send that over after, and I will, yep, and I'll get that added. I feel like a roulette dealer. Having to push, like somebody buys in for like a stack of 100 chips, and they got to push them around the table. All right. Got him. Put that back over here. All right. The low. The low was Xavier Isaac, 8 out of 25. So Rays were Joseph. That's right. All right. Joseph, here we go, bud. Take 00, please. My number's 3. I split the zeros on every spin, though. I like to play dollar chips because I like to. I mean, I'm not one of those people that plays 30 numbers, but I like to play probably 8 numbers on average, 8 to 10 numbers on average per spin. So I like having you a buck on this one, $2, $3 on that one. You hit one with like $3, and it pays back what, 105, I think. All right, here we go. I am gonna ship the paper out of this one. The base paper is done. These are personals. They will get their paper. I don't have to sort this. It's all going to the same person. But I'm not gonna read through them all. I'm just gonna kind of fan through them. Brennan Davis, number 80 on the top 100. Daniel Lynch, Freddie Zamora. Base paper. Do it the same way. Yeah, I like birthday combos. See, that's how I play too. I play numbers off of other numbers. Like when a certain number comes up, I like to play, like there's numbers I like to play off of that. And it's a lot of like birthday combinations. And Royce Lewis on the insert, no number. Andrew Dahlquist, Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, like my daughter's birthday. It's 125. So I'll play. If 1 comes up, I'll play the 25. If 25 comes up, I'll play the 1. That's one of my combos. And I've hit that combo so many times. I know it's all statistics. I'm a math guy. I completely understand it, but I don't know. It works. I don't know what to tell you. Edward Cabrera, top 100. Drew Waters, Justin Foscue. At least it feels that way, and that makes it more fun to play. So I do have some numbers I play every spin, though. 25 is one of them, actually. Sounds like there should have been something in there, but it's all paper. Rookie of the Year favorites, Casey Mize, Jordan Westberg. We're getting some color. Zach Veen on a nice color match. 54 out of 250 for the Rockies. Well, not for the... Oh, he is for the Rockies, but that's your card. It's a Percy. I'll take a color match. It's a good-looking card. Yeah, every spin I play, I put $1 on 23, 32, 25, 27. I split the zeros, double zeros with $1, just enough to get my bet back. And I put like $3 to $5 on 3. And then I'll usually, like, just depending on what just hit, I'll usually play like 4 or 5 more numbers with like anywhere from like $1 to $3 a piece, $5 a piece. Gabriel Arias, Byron Laura. That's where all the... Dude, that's a thin pack. Okay. Zach Veen, Asa Lacey, and paper. I said just the 1, but we get a nice one. There we go. All right, Chris Anise, last call. Are you in here, bud? If you are, let me know if you would rather have the blaster or the card stand. If I don't hear from you, I'm just going to go ahead and open the blaster. All right, I'm going to go ahead and crack it. All right. Let's hit a super. I want to get a super out of some retail. We pulled orange out of retail. I'm just going to skip the red. Here we go, guys. Good luck, Chris. Andrew Dahlquist, Tyler Soderstrom. Austin Hendrick on the top 100. Geraldo Perdomo, Kate Cavalli. Yeah, let's see. Wait, does the card on the stand come already? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm not following that. I'm just displaying the high lows on the stand just to show you guys what we have. But I'm saying, like, yeah, I give you the option of, you know, if you'd rather have a card stand than the blaster, I always give you the option of that. Christian Pache, we sell those card stands as well. If anybody wants to buy them, there we got them at $25. Blake Walston and Freudis Nova. Talent Pipeline, Wander, Vidal, Brohan, Brent Honeywell. No number, just base. Austin Hendrick, Futurist. Drew Waters, Antonio Gomez first. Yeah. So it's too much to try to explain all of that on the post. You end up with this post that's a mile long. I think it probably would just be too much for a lot of people to read it. And so what I do is to make it simple, I put the blaster as the prize. And I don't want to, like, I don't want to make it so where, like, after every break I have to, like, follow up with somebody, and then, like, you know, it turns out they wanted the blaster, and then I got to go back live again to cut it open, and I can't. So we're throwing these in anyway. So yeah, basically just saying, look, if you're in here, I'll give you the additional option of if you'd rather have a card stand. Jordan Westberg, and we got a blue Jeter Downs. Okay, 71 out of 150, true blue Jeter Downs. I'll take the color. I want to get one of those My First Bowman 1 out of 150 inscriptions. I mean, it's basically a 1-of-1. With, like, actual legitimacy. Bowman Scouts Top 100, Brett Beatty, Gabriel Arias first, Alek Manoah. So we do get the parallel. And again, that one that went to the Diamondbacks, Chris Anise, 382 out of 399 for the Diamondbacks. All right, that is what I got for this one, guys. If there's any, if anybody's looking for personals, I always try to offer it here at the end. If anybody's looking for a Percy, I can cut Percy's for you guys. Also, you see the note there at the bottom of the screen. I'm working on trying to bypass the Facebook algorithm. They're making it really, really hard for us to get to our posts out. People are messaging me saying, like, they want notifications and they're getting frustrated that they're not getting them. So what I did is I took out, like, a SMS text messaging system where you can text the word baseball, just nothing else, just the word baseball, to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. If you text baseball to that number, it'll opt you into to my mailing list. So I've got a mailing list for baseball. I've got another one for football. You can text football to that number and be put on the football list as well if you'd like. But if you text baseball, I'll add you to the baseball list. And then what I'll do is when I go to drop breaks, I'm going to put them on the website first. I'm going to not sell them on the website, at least not yet. That's coming. But for now, I'm just going to list them on the website as a preview, as a sneak peek. So you can go. It'll have a link. So what I'll do is I'll message you essentially just a link saying, "Hey, here's a link to what we're doing today." I'm dropping the break at exactly. I think today I did 5:15 Eastern, and I mean stroke of 5:15. As soon as my iPhone goes from 5:14 to 5:15. I hit the button. I'm like waiting to push. I push it as soon as the clock hits. And so you know exactly when to hit that refresh. You don't have to sit there all day. If you want to try to get a team quick, kind of equalizes everybody. So, like I said, text if you want to be involved in that. Not seeing anything else in the chat, though, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. We got an open football break. If you guys are interested in that one, go grab some spots. It's in the NFL trade room. Hope to see you there. That's going to be it for the week, though, for me, for baseball. Everything that we broke this whole week, Monday through today, I'll have it all sorted on Monday. We do a massive sort day on Monday. It'll all get sorted. It'll go into mailers, and then Tuesday we'll start printing all the shipping labels and messaging you guys those pictures of the tracking, and then we drop off on Wednesday. So that's what to expect. Cool. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you over in football, I will see you guys on Monday. Take care. Have a good one.